Now then, YouTube, welcome back to Derby County Career Mode. Today we are away against West Ham. We've played two away games, and we've only got 1 point out of them. 2-2 with Bournemouth and a 2-1 defeat to Arsenal. 3 home games, 3-0 win against Leeds, 3-0 win against last episode Bristol City, and then a 2-0 win against Burnley. 3 games, 3 wins, 3 clean sheets. We're making Pride Park quite the fortress, but away not as easy. Especially because none of my first team's available here. Neymar as well, still unavailable. Um, we'll do that. All changing midfield, unfortunately. All change, unfortunately. Maybe that's why, because the away games as well, I've had to change. But in net Becker back four, Araujo, Tuanzebe, Bielik, Cruz, Garcia, Rossa and Bird in midfield, with Sibley, Dubois and Arias up front. Akinula, Eberico, Siankov, Anana, Santos, Jurasek on the bench. Coquelin on the bench, actually. Put Amavi on as well instead of Jurasek, who will give a full rest. We'll see how this goes, I guess.
Our cameras on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello and welcome.
West Ham away. This will not be easy. And there's bubbles in the way as well. That's a nice touch.
I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up.
Araujo, great. Played Doherty last time. It's Araujo's goal this time. Bielik. Bird. Cruz. One more Arias. Dubois. Really good start. Probably one of the best starts of this recording session. Arias. Ball in. Bielik. Diego Rossa. Dubois. Really, really good, positive, threatening start.
What can the Hammers do from this position? A poor cross, all things
considered. Cruz down the line to Arias, playing on the left today.
And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about
don't matter. Still past his man regardless. Arias. Ball in. Sibley. Sibley! Super Sibley! Superb header! Didn't expect that. But that, to be fair to us, has been one of our best fucking, expected goals. You don't expect it, exactly. Sibley with a great header. 1-0, Louis Sibley. And that is his 3rd goal in 9 matches. Don't play too often, but when he does, he bloody scores, to be fair to him. 1 every 3 games for him. It's not bad, especially because he isn't fully match fit with how often he plays. Cruz. And oh, what a start this has been. What a shit start from Becker, redeeming himself from that god-awful pass. Oh, it was just fucking awful, really, that. Becker there, though, that's fantastic, in fact. And he's come short for this as well, Dubois. What a start this has been from us.
And they did have the ball, but not anymore.
Bit too far, that. Bielik. Dubois. Oh, really poor. So were they. Sibley. Dubois tried it in last 2 or 3 episodes ago. Was it against Arsenal? Or was it against Leeds? I'm not sure. Can't remember. I remember him trying it though. And I remember it were on target. It was a bloody good attempt. Araujo, fantastic. Sibley, ball over to nearly finding Dubois. Rosser does well. Sibley, oh.
Challenge that was required.
You either play him right centre mid or right wing. Either position he's fairly solid.
Plenty of forward momentum
Oh
here,
dear.
but can they protect
Keeper
it? Oh dear, oh dear.
did enough,
Opportunity squandered,
forced
Stuart.
him into a really rushed shot. So that's good from Becker, that. Araujo, youngster, playing well. Rosser,
Bird.
Max Bird playing
Well, doesn't have to
slightly
keep it
more
on his
advanced
own.
than usual. Finding Sandro Cruz. Ball in isn't bad at all.
Defensive judgment to
Oh,
end the attack.
Hugo Garcia, been so solid. Really, I'm impressed with him. I know his rating's not too high, but he plays better than he looks by the ratings.
Cornet. Well, offside by the merest of margins.
Offside. Thought I heard some banging, but then again, it is windy outside.
Well, he's going to be
That's
disappointed
awful from
with that
Araujo, but
pass.
that is awful in return from the West Ham player. I didn't quite see who it was.
Sibley.
Sibley,
Good-looking sequence.
who's
Excellent
the reason we're
defending
ahead at the
in
moment.
the
Super
process.
header early on, 12 minutes in. Rosser's
And
ball.
over comes
I'm going
the
to try
corner.
something a bit different. That don't work either.
No failure to keep the ball by Derby.
Araujo. Nice.
Well, when you sit off like
Cruz.
this, you invite
Pull that
pressure.
from Cruz.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Ball from Tuanzebe. Hugo Garcia. Shit. Oh, he blocked me off there, the cheeky little fucker. Sibley,
And after that
fantastic.
fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Cornet, last little flick to keep it.
Cornet.
Tuanzebe.
Oh, he
Ooh,
needs to clear
Bielik.
it here.
Bielik's fucked it. Right on the stroke of half time. Didn't spun me as well, to be honest. But it's no excuse for him. He can see what's happening with the ball. The touch is awful from Christian Bielik, and that means we've eaten. To be fair, we've
So underway
dominated
again, following the goal that made things level.
this first
The
half. So,
electronic board delivers the
like I
news.
said, I
2
know
minutes
before
to
the game I
stoppage
said I'd
time.
take a draw, but at half time, a draw I'm not happy with at all. And half time we're 1-1.
And that brings to
Undeservedly.
an end the first
What?
half.
Saying it's not my first team as well. Fantastic. Away performance. I know it's not probably the most entertaining. We've headed to the shots. We've been the better team.
So the second
Christian
half
Bielik,
gets underway.
awful touch.
Almost a case of the two teams saying to each
On
other,
Arias.
whatever you can do, I can do just as well.
Sibley with the goal for us. Need to hope we do nothing stupid now. Fantastic from
Superbly
Tuanzebe.
read and executed.
Bird slowing it down. Waiting for the
Comes
options to
attack
come.
using width.
Eberico.
Good vision. A lovely attempt.
Dubois.
Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Fantastic from Sibley.
Because they weren't at their best in the first half, and once again it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Sibley.
Opportunity.
Dubois. Lovely. We're back ahead. And Sibley again. Integral. And Yannick Dubois again. Clinical. Missed the game against Bristol City last episode. He might have missed it, but fortunately in that game we didn't miss him. Our players did the job. Cut back from. That's a lovely ball in from Araujo to Sibley. One touch, then Dubois just. It's the quickness in which he hits it. The one touch there, then bang, before he even has chance. It's not the best shot, it's pretty close to the keeper. Keeper just doesn't know what to do, just spreads his arms, shuts his legs. And unfortunately, if he'd have kept his legs open, he might have saved it.
Well,
But
the
he didn't.
action underway
Dubois
once again.
puts us back
The
ahead.
onus is on West Ham to find a response now. Ryan Fraser. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Ball from Sandro Cruz.
Well, make sure you
I'm not
join us
Arias.
for more
Shit.
Premier League
Really poor.
action
He's
coming
been
your way.
poor, but
It's
he's out of
West Ham
position.
United facing Bournemouth.
Evan Nielsen.
Well, the threat was very
Tuanzebe
real.
read you
Marvellous
like a
defending.
book. And I have fucking Arias.
Fraser.
Good from Christian Bielik. Coquelin as well. Dubois, I'd like him fit for the game next episode. Next
Was
episode.
never
Fuck off.
likely to trouble the keeper.
How does this bastard fly not die? Fuck off.
Bird. And teammates around him.
Bird. Dubois.
Strong hand on that.
Shot well saved. We'll press in 67th minute.
And a throw-in
We can
coming
make our changes. Bringing off Ryan Fraser. They are bringing on Randall Kulo Muani. He looks a sick player in real life. Dubois, Arias and Bird off. Akinula, Eberico and Coquelin on. Again, all them players there are players that I'm going to look at
Maxwell
getting
Cornet.
some involvement in the next episode.
Eva Nilsson. Jeremy Frimpong. And the right place to cut out the pass.
Bielik, since his mistake, fantastic.
To play advantage.
Cruz,
And a chance to whip it in here.
ball in is
Full catch, really.
into the keeper's hands.
Well, delighted to say more Premier League action coming up
Bielik,
for you here on
not
EA
good enough.
TV. It's Derby County taking on Newcastle United.
Can't say about it. What the fuck bullshit happened there?
Well, he really wants his
That-
place.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Here it is now, a substitution.
They're bringing off Robin Koch, bringing on Andre Frank, Zamba and Gisa. And is that going to show a replay? No, it's not. 75th minute, going to make us last two subs. Cruz for arrest and on can come. Amavi. Santos. Can go right back. Two players at the opposite ends of the career. Santos has just started, 19 years of age, and Jordan Amavi's finishing at the end of this season.
Equalise here.
Don't get many games now, really.
And over it comes.
Garcia, Eberico, Kiss Coquelin, another man at the end of his career. It's a lovely ball. Santos,
Amavi.
lovely play. Amavi, I
Not a
see
bad
that.
ball.
Samson Akinula
Well, not
Oh,
the keeper would have been
nearly.
so brave.
got on the end of that.
Brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
It's a great bit of play. Amavi, lovely. Coquelin,
And snuffing out the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Has eyes for goal.
struck
And
wide.
just missing the target.
6 minutes
Well,
to
they're
go.
just making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Feel it. It's Amavi.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects
Got
the
a few of
match.
my more aging players on. Two of them retiring at the end of this season. Coquelin and
Crossing opportunity.
Amavi. Coquelin in that area there. Akinula.
they
Oh,
really
Rosser.
regret that.
Wasteful.
What a big chance that
Really good play from Samson Akinula though to just nick in front of his man and keep that in. Rosser has to rush, hit it first time. He'd have been absolutely swarmed if he didn't. Unfortunately, wasteful. Rosser wanting to make amends.
Edson Alvarez.
Alvarez. Oh dear.
Do they have a goal in the
Santos.
future? They're giving it a go. It needs an accurate cross.
Bielik.
Able to skip past his
Fofana.
man. Well, the fans really
Kualo
want him to
Muani.
shoot.
Bielik. How's that for a ball? How's that for a result? A 2-1
2-1
defeat away from home against Arsenal. A 2-2 draw with Bournemouth and now a 2-1 victory at the London Stadium. And that deserved a victory, by the way. That performance was a perfect away performance. Really, really was. Look at the stats. We created more. We deserve the win. End of. And now we're done. We can finish this recording session. We have got Sibley saying, "You'll do for me. You've been fantastic. Thanks for listening." Says, "Great performance, great goal." You shit, mate. But I'm not going to tell you that. Right, up next, final episode of this recording session, we have got Newcastle, and then I'll be back for the first game, as you see, after Christmas, what will be against Southampton. So thank you very much for watching. Up next, we're at home against Newcastle. We're top of the fucking Prem, up the bloody Rams, and we've got Newcastle next, who are 12. Let's continue the good form. Fantastic. See you next episode. Like, subscribe, take care, and good.